everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads inquiries for fertilizer business. So I am an owner of fertilizer business and I receive a lot of leads and inquiries for my business in my IndiaMART account. Here what I want is that as soon as by the potential customers or clients, a new lead is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account. Towards the lead, I want to send a WhatsApp message for thanking them for showing interest in my services. Now sending these WhatsApp messages manually is very time consuming. So what I've done is I've simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And in this automation, I'm going to build a connection between IndiaMART and ChatFlow with the help of it. Pabbly ChatFlow is a newly launched product by Pabbly that helps us to create an efficient communication between us and our customers via WhatsApp messages. And I'm going to use Pabbly ChatFlow in order to send WhatsApp messages towards all my leads. So if you also want to learn about this amazing automation process step by step, for that let me take you to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads inquiries for fertilizer business. So as an owner of a fertilizer business, I rely on IndiaMART to generate high quality leads for potential buyers looking for agricultural products. And I use WhatsApp to instantly connect with these leads, providing them with the product details, pricing and answer to their queries. To streamline this process, I've automated the workflow. So now whenever a new lead is going to be generated with an inquiry in my IndiaMART account, automatically towards the lead a WhatsApp message is going to be forwarded. This ensures that potential customers receive prompt communication, improving engagement and boosting sales. And I'm going to create this amazing automation between IndiaMART and WhatsApp with the help of Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to send WhatsApp messages with the help of Pabbly ChatFlow. So now you might be thinking, what is Pabbly ChatFlow? Pabbly ChatFlow is an automation tool that helps businesses to send WhatsApp messages effortlessly. It allows us to create message flows that automatically send updates like order confirmation, shipping alerts, and payment reminders without any manual intervention. With Pabbly ChatFlow, you can design custom message sequences triggered by a specific event, ensuring timely communication with our customers. One of the key features of Pabbly ChatFlow is Inbox, where you can manage all your customer conversations in one place, respond to the queries, track message history for better engagement. Pabbly ChatFlow also supports personalized messaging, meaning you can include customers' name, order details, tracking links in your messages. And I'm going to use Pabbly ChatFlow in order to send WhatsApp messages towards my leads that are generated using IndiaMART. And for that, I'm going to build a connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly ChatFlow with Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the products that Pabbly provides, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button right here. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow, I'm going to give it as Send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads inquiries for fertilizer business. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow, okay? After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. These are the folders from which I'm going to select IndiaMART Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this Create button in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads inquiries for fertilizer business, and you can see that there are two windows in front of you. One says Trigger, other says Action. So what is Trigger and Action? Trigger and action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two principles. Over here, trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means what is action? Action is a response towards our trigger.
In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as IndiaMART. As in my IndiaMART account, I am receiving a lot of leads and inquiries for my business. I want that as soon as a new lead is going to be created in my IndiaMART account by the potential customers or clients, automatically the trigger over here should capture the response of that. And that is why for my trigger application, I've selected it as IndiaMART. And then for my trigger event over here, I'm going to select it as new leads. After selecting the trigger application and the event, you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. Now using this unique webhook URL, we are going to build the connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect by following the steps given here below in the help desk. So firstly, I'm going to copy this URL from here. After copying the URL, log into your IndiaMART account. So this is my account. I want to connect this account to Pabbly Connect. In order to do that, from the left side of the panel, go to the lead manager option right here. As you go to land towards the lead manager option of your IndiaMART account, from the top left corner, go to menu option. And from the drop down, go to import export leads. And from the given options, select push API right here. As you're going to do that, you're going to land towards the push API integration page of your IndiaMART account, and over here it is asking for us to select a source. As I'm going to click on the drop down, the given source is not provided in the drop down. So what I'm going to do is for the select source, I'm going to select it as other right over here. As I'm going to do that, this dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the platform name and the URL. For the platform name over here, I'm going to give the platform name over here as Pabbly Connect. This is the platform name, and the URL, I'm going to paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. Then I'm going to click on the save button. It is asking for the reason why we're creating this API. So I'm going to select a random reason from the drop down and click on this button right over here. As I've done that, you can see the webhook URL has now been successfully added to my IndiaMART account. As now this webhook URL is successfully added, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down. You can see over here it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether IndiaMART is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate a test lead in my IndiaMART account. And after generating the test lead, I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the test lead being generated or not. Okay. So now for generating the test lead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log into my IndiaMART users account. So I'm going to log into my account. So this is my IndiaMART's users account, and now I'm going to generate a test lead in this account right over here. Firstly, I'm going to search for the dummy product that I've created, with the help of which we are going to create the test inquiry. So with the dummy product over here, I'm going to search for the dummy product that I have. So this is the dummy product that I've created. I'm going to open this product, and with the help of this product, we are going to generate the test inquiry. For that, click on this contact supplier button right here. As I'm going to do that, it is asking for the message that is the inquiry that I have. So the inquiry, I'm going to write it as, hello, I need a 500 kg of NPK fertilizer for my agriculture supply store. Do you offer bulk discounts? Okay, so this is the message that I have. I'm going to click on this next button. It is asking for the GST number. So I'm going to enter a dummy GST number right over here and then click on this submit button right here. And as I'm going to do that, you can see it says your details are sent. As now the test lead has been generated, I'm going to go back to my workflow over here. This is the workflow, and if I'm going to scroll down, and yes, you can see over here the response of the test lead being generated has been captured in our trigger. The status comes over here as success. For the query ID, I've received the query ID. Subject is a dummy subject, you can see right over here. For the state, this is the lead state, that is Madhya Pradesh. Name of the lead comes over here as Angel. After that, for the phone number, we've received the lead's mobile number. Email is testuser@pabblytudes.com. Country is IN, that is India. Company is test company. City as Bhopal. Address is Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. If I'm going to further scroll down, you can see the query date and time when the lead was generated is right over here. With the product name, this is a dummy product that we have created. And with that, we've received the inquiry that we have generated. That is, hello, I need 500 kg of NPK fertilizer for my agriculture supply store. Do you offer bulk discounts? It's the same message that we have generated as an inquiry in our IndiaMART account. Okay, so as the response of the test lead being generated has been captured in our trigger, this means that IndiaMART has now been connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. After setting up our trigger step, we need to set up our action step. My objective is that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account towards the lead who have generated, I want to send a WhatsApp message. And how am I going to send the message? That is with the help of Pabbly Chat Flow. So this is my Pabbly Chat Flow dashboard, you can see right over here. And if you want to configure your Pabbly Chat Flow account, for that click on this add WhatsApp number button right over here. As you're going to do that, it is asking for the access token, phone number, ID, and the WhatsApp business account ID. You're going to have all these details from your WhatsApp Cloud API account, okay? So you need to add your WhatsApp number with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API. And if you want to learn how you can configure your WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Chat Flow, for that you have to watch the tutorial that is create WhatsApp Cloud API account and configure with Pabbly Chat Flow tutorial right over here. As you're going to watch this video tutorial, you can complete the setup of your Pabbly Chat Flow account, okay? So as I've already done the setup, how can we now send a WhatsApp message with the help of Pabbly Chat Flow towards our leads? In order to do that, we have to create a message template in our Pabbly Chat Flow account. And using the message template, we are going to send the WhatsApp messages towards all of our leads that are going to be generated, okay? In order to create your own message template, I'm going to tell you. For that, from the left side of the panel, go to template section and go to this templates list option right over here. As you're going to do that, you're going to land towards the templates page. Now we're going to create a new template. I'm going to show you how you can create your own template, but now I'm going to create a test template just for all of you, okay? So I'm going to click on this add new template button right over here. This is the new template page. Firstly, we need to select the template category. You have two options, marketing, utility. I'm going to select the template category as marketing right over here. It is asking for the template name next. As we're creating a new template, we have to give a name to that template, okay? You have to write the template name in lowercase alphabets, and for the space, you have to use underscore over here, okay? So let's suppose I'm going to give a name to my template as test underscore template, okay? So this is a template name that I have, okay? Next, it is asking for us to select the language. So I'm going to select the language in which I'm going to create the template. I'm going to create it in English. So I'm going to select the language as English, okay? Next, it is asking for the template type. You have four options for template type. That is text, image, video, and document. Which type of template message you are creating. I want a text template message. So I'm going to select the template type over here as text, okay? After that, it is asking for the template header. So let's suppose for the header over here, I'm going to write it as good morning. Okay, this is a template header that I have, that is good morning. Next over here, it is asking for the template format. This is going to be the main body of our WhatsApp message that we are going to forward. And if you want to learn how you can text format it, you have to follow the steps given here below in the help desk in order to format your text. Okay, so let's suppose I'm going to write the body over here as. So this is the test format. You can see right away, this is a test template format. It says, hello, greetings of the day. Thank you for showing interest in my services. Best regards, team Pabbly. Okay. So let's suppose this is a body over here. And now next to hello over here, I want my lead's name, as I want to send them a personalized WhatsApp message. I want to write the lead's name right over here. Now, in order to do that, we have to add a variable. And how we can add a variable? I'm going to enter two curly brackets. As this is a variable one, I'm going to enter it as 1 and then close the two curly brackets. And as I'm going to do that, the variable is going to be added in this template right over here. And how to check whether the variable is successfully added or not? As you're going to add the variable, over here you can see field 1 written, which is going to ask for the sample value of your variable that we have created. So I've created a sample value for the name. So I'm going to write over here as name, okay? So this variable 1 is for the name, okay? And let's suppose over here next to this, I want the date. So for the date, I'm going to enter second variable right away. You can enter as many variables as you want. As I've added the second variable, you have to enter the value of the second variable. So this is for the date. So I'm going to enter the date right over here, okay? So in this manner, you can add as many variables as you want and you have to give the sample value over here of the variable, okay? So this is the format, that is the main body of my message template that I'm creating. Next, it is asking for the footer. So let's suppose for the footer over here, I'm going to write it as thank you. So this is the footer that I want. Next, it is asking for the interactive actions. I have 3 options. I'm going to select over here as none. After that, over here, I'm going to click on the submit button. But if you want to see the preview of this template that you have created, you can find that on the right side of your screen. That is good morning. You can see right over hello name. This is the variable, greetings of the day. With the second variable that is state, thank you for showing interest in our services. Best regards, team Pabbly, and thank you was the footer. Okay. So as you can see over here, this is a template over here. And as I'm going to click on the submit button, this template is going to be created. Now over here, if you're going to create the template name, you have to give a unique template name. It should not be similar to another templates that you have created, okay? So this was just, I was telling you how you can create your own message template. I have already created a message template that I'm going to send towards my lead that is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account. So let me show you the template that I have created. So this is a template that I've created in the name of IndiaMART leads message. Let me read the template for you. That is hello. Next to hello, I've created a variable for my leads name. Thank you for your inquiry through IndiaMART. We appreciate your interest in our offerings. Our team has received your request and will get back to you shortly with more details. If you have any immediate questions or need assistance, feel free to reply to this message. We are here to help. Best regards. Okay. So this is the template that I've created, which I'm going to send towards the lead that are going to be generated using IndiaMART. Okay. So now for that, we're going to set up our action step, in which for the action application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as Pabbly chart flow. Okay. And for the action event, I'm going to select as send template message. And then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you have. After that, over here it is asking for the token. Using this token, we're going to build the connection between Pabbly chart flow and Pabbly Connect. And how can we have the token? For that, log into your Pabbly chart flow account. After logging into your Pabbly Chartflow account, from the left side of the panel, go to Settings. From the options, go to API and Webhooks section right here. As you go to land towards the API and Webhooks page, it is given the API token. I'm going to generate the API token first. After generating the token, I'm going to copy this token from here and I'm going to paste this token in this workflow right over here. And then I'm going to click on this Save button right over here. As I'm going to do that, you can see Pabbly Chartflow has now been connected to Pabbly Connect. After connecting over here, it is asking for the recipient mobile number. To which mobile number do we want to send a WhatsApp message to? I want to send a WhatsApp message towards the lead that is generated using IndiaMART. So now for doing that, we are going to map the data of this field. What is mapping? Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how it works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step. And as I'm going to click on it, this is the same response that was captured in our previous step. And in this response, we have received our leads details. You can see right over here. In this, we have received the mobile number of our lead. So I'm going to search for the mobile number of my lead right over here. So this is the mobile number of my lead, and towards this mobile number, I want to send a WhatsApp message. So what I'm going to do is for the mobile number over here, I'm going to map the data of the mobile number right here. But in the mobile number, you can see over here, this is a plus sign in front of this country code. Now, over here in the help desk, it says we have to enter the mobile number without the plus sign. So what I have to do is I have to remove this plus sign from this mobile number that we have received in our previous response. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to add another action step to this workflow. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as text formatter by Pabbly. With the help of this amazing feature by Pabbly Connect, we can format the text according to our requirement. And for the action event over here, I'm going to select it as split text, and then I'm going to click on this connect button. Now over here it is asking for the text to split, as I'm going to split the plus sign from the mobile number. So I'm going to map the data of the mobile number that I've received in the previous step. So this is the mobile number. I'm going to map the data of this mobile number right over here. As now I've selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped, and as I've mapped the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Okay. After that, it is asking for the separator. I want to separate this plus sign from this value right over here. So from the separator, I'm going to select it as plus right over here. Okay. After that, it is asking for the segment index. I want the segment index over here as to be the second. So I'm going to select the segment index as second. Okay. And then I'm going to click on the save and send test request button right here. As I've done that, you can see I received the mobile number without the plus sign. So as now we've received the mobile number, what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the data of that result that we have received over here in this recipient mobile number field right over here. Okay. So now as we have done that, it is asking for the template name. So I've created a template over here in the name of IndiaMART leads message. So for the template over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the template that I've created in the name of IndiaMART leads message. Okay. After that, it is asking for the header type, which is text. So I'm going to skip the part. It is asking for the header parameters. I do not have the field, so I'm going to skip the part. Next, it is asking for the media URL and the file name. I do not want these fields, so I'm going to skip the part. Next, it is asking for the body parameter. That is the first variable, that is the lead's name. So in this template, I have created a single variable that is for the lead's name. So I'm going to map the data of the lead's name right over here. I'm going to search for the data of the name, and I'm going to map the data of the lead's name. Okay. And then simply, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button right here. As I've done that, you can see the status comes over here as success, message comes as message sent, and this is the mobile number towards the message has been forwarded. So now I'm going to open WhatsApp and check whether I have received a new WhatsApp message or not. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp. And yes, you can see in my WhatsApp, I have received a message right here that says, hello, Angel. This was the name of the lead. You can see right here. Thank you for inquiry through IndiaMART. And this is the same message template that we have created in our Pabbly chat flow account has been forwarded to us as a WhatsApp message now. So as we have received the WhatsApp message over here, and this was my mobile number, so that's why I've received the WhatsApp message and I can check the number. But if you want to check whether the WhatsApp message has been successfully forwarded towards our lead or not, for that log into your Pabbly chat flow account. After logging into your Pabbly chat flow account, what you have to do is from the left side of the panel, go towards this inbox section right over here. As you're going to open the inbox over here, you can see a WhatsApp message has been successfully forwarded towards the lead. You can see right over here. Okay, it says, hello Angel. This was the name of the lead. You can see right over here. Thank you for your inquiry through IndiaMART. And this is the same message template that we have created. And in this inbox, you can see the sent, delivered, and the read status of this message that we have read right now. Okay, so let's suppose I'm going to reply towards this message as, so this is the message that is, hey, what will be the total after the discount? So as you can see, I forwarded this message towards the message that I've received. If I'm going to open my Pabbly chat flow inbox again, you can see this message has been successfully forwarded to me as well, that says, hey, what will be the total after the discount? Okay, and as you can see that I have received the reply over here. I can reply right over here. Let's suppose the reply that is, we will let you know about that after discussing everything. Okay, so this is the reply that I want to give towards this message as I've given the reply. If I'm going to open my WhatsApp, you can see I've received the reply that is, we will let you know about that after discussing everything. Okay, so as I've received the reply, in this manner you can manage all the conversations between you and your lead in the inbox in your Pabbly chat flow account. Okay, so as now the WhatsApp message towards the lead has been successfully forwarded, this means that we have successfully created an automation between IndiaMART and Pabbly chat flow with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an owner of a fertilizer business, and using IndiaMART I receive a lot of inquiries for my business, and towards the lead that is generated I want to send a WhatsApp message. For the trigger I've selected as IndiaMART new leads, as whenever by the potential customers or clients a new lead is going to be generated for my business in IndiaMART, the trigger is going to capture the response of the lead's details, and using the details towards the mobile number of my lead, a WhatsApp message is going to be forwarded using this action step, that is Pabbly chat flow send template message. As with the help of Pabbly chat flow, we have forwarded the WhatsApp message towards the lead. Okay, and with Pabbly Connect, I've built a connection between these two applications in this manner. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.